Hi, this is Lisa Hall with Tight Ship Business Coaching, where I help my clients gain greater profitability through efficient business systems. Today I want to come to you and talk about networking. This is a time of year as we approach the holidays where small business owners, we're all just simply exhausted. Let's face it, we've been out networking and meeting and mingling and having one-on-ones and, running to all the events that we have time to fit into our schedule in the hopes of gaining more business and more leads and more strategic partnerships, which is fantastic. But this is the time of year where we all start to feel the holiday overwhelm and we want to slow down a bit. But if your inbox is like my inbox, this is also the time of year where I'm being inundated with lots of invitations to networking, holiday parties and events, and that's all great. But what I want to do, to challenge you today to do, is to allow people to have a lot of fun and to do a little something different next month. If you are someone who hosts a networking event for your business, or maybe you run a local chapter, what I want to encourage you to do this time of year is think about how you can mix it up. If people have been coming to your events on a regular basis, and they probably already know what each person in the room does. And what they really need to do now is get to know each person in the room on a more personal, intimate basis. It's all part of that know, like, and trust factor. And the holidays are a perfect time to do that when you have your networking events. So today what I wanted to come in and just talk to you about is a couple of games. One I tried recently with a group of friends that I had over for a dinner party, and one I learned from one of those friends that was at the dinner party who attends a lot of networking events here locally. So let me just give you a couple of ideas, quick ways for you to mix it up at your events just a little bit and allow everybody to really mingle, talk to everyone in the room, and get to know each other on a little bit more deeper basis. So all you'll need here is very simple, are some maybe straight or safety pins, a Sharpie, and some 3x5 cards. And as people come into the room, I call the first game, Who Am I? And as people come into the room, what you want to do is put the name of a famous person on their back. It can be a sports figure, political figure, actress, movie star, or TV personality. And they can be alive or passed away. And what you want to do is allow the person that has that person's name on their back to only ask yes, no questions of the other people in the room. And as they figure out who they are, you can have some sort of a prize, something inexpensive like a holiday ornament to give them, but you don't even need to have the prize. It's just a way to get everyone in the room talking, and maybe talking to people that they wouldn't ordinarily talk to. We, like I said, did this at a dinner party recently, and everybody in the room was very active talking. There was a lot of discussion going on, and when people figured out who they had, they were very excited and whooping, and so it was just a lot of fun. And another game that somebody at that party told me about that I think also sounds fun is that as people come in the room, you do the similar thing. You put a card on their back, but this time they're looking for their pair. So you might have somebody in the room who is salt and somebody who in the room is pepper, and they're trying to find each other. However, at the same time, they don't know what's on their back. So first they have to figure out what they are, again, through a series of yes/no questions. So some other pairs that you might have would be peanut butter and jelly, or you might have cookies and milk. Just something to break the ice, get everybody up, walking around and mingling. Have you played a fun game at any of your networking events, or maybe personal events that you've gone to that might work well for somebody else to try at their networking event? Share here in the comments below. We'd love to hear about them. And if you'd like to connect with me further, just go to www.tightship.us, and there you can sign up for our free weekly newsletter where you can get more business strategies and tips just like this one to help you grow your business. Until next time, this is Lisa Hall with Tight Ship Business Coaching.